Hello, it's Elena Strongbow from SotoTutorials.com. Today I want to talk about getting your way through some of the passes. The passes are spots between the mountain where it's kind of like an adventure area. Most of them are very difficult to get through, and they can make it kind of a pain to get to certain parts of the map. So like coming from the Perennial Coast to get up to, on your way up to Brittany, to the Brittany's on there, you have to go through Brightbone Pass. To go from Town to get up to where Desolis is in the sand area, there's the pass that goes up there, and then I think up there to the, actually from the desert area upward, there's another pass. So I'm going to show you a couple of shortcuts. First thing, way up there in the distance in the Snowy Mountain, that's Brightbone Pass. So on the other side is Perennial Coast. So to get to this area and to go travel up toward the Brittany's, you have to go through Brightbone Pass. Or actually you don't. If you're going along the Perennial Coast and keep going west, there is an area over here in the mountains where you actually can come through, and it completely passes Brightbone Pass. So this is one where you can actually skip it completely, and it definitely, it's a little bit further of a walk, but it definitely will save you some hardship through there, and if you end up dying, it avoids you from dying in there. That's even all the better. So along the mountains, almost to the end, if you're going west on the Perennial Coast, almost to the very end, there's a split in the mountains here. So this is a place you can run through free and clear. Once in a while there's like a skeleton or a bandit little encounter you have to run through, but looks like it's pretty clear here. So this is the Perennial Coast, and over here this is the very end of the Perennial Coast, and what you can get to, and it ends over here with Aldhaven. So just before Aldhaven, there's a clearage through the mountain there. So I'm going to take the road here. I'm going to go past, go back east, heading back towards Town, and we'll see where Brightbone Pass is. In fact, you can see it up there. It's the lit up area of the mountain, right up there, top left of the screen. So we're going to avoid that. Well, we just avoided that coming through here, so I was able to get through without having to go through that the control points there, and most of the time I walk through, I get clipped by all the archers and all that. Oh, there's a lady marshal. Well, she's got her coconuts equipped. Let's see here. So I am still coming through. On my way down to where Arteris is. So this is the West Perennial Trail. East Perennial Trail is over there by Town. That's the beginner's area. Definitely a lot easier if you're just starting out doing the game. Up to the left where you see all those the fog, that is actually swamps there. So that's Arteris in front of me. And I'm going to go across the bridge up here, and this is going to get me to East Perennial Trail and then over to Town. I'm making my way up north of Town to cross over to Desolis and to the sandy parts, and I'm going to show you now. Unfortunately, there is not a mountain like you can skip through the mountains to get through there, so you are actually going to have to go through the pass. But there is one, at least going northward, there is one secret way, or kind of secret. If you take time to go explore, you can find it. This is Town in front of me. Now I'm heading up north, and up there in the mountains is the pass. I always forget the name of it, but we'll get it once we get there. And you'll pass by, we're north of Town. We're going past Solis Bridge, one of the starting areas, and onward and upward. I'm going to, just for giggles, otherwise I'd probably die, change into my armor here. Okay, got my armor on. And up here you see the big wooden gates up there, that's the pass. What's the name of this one? Oh, Eastreach Gap. So we're going to go in there. Now, so this is only going northward. You can't really get to this coming south back towards Town. But at least going north, you can get your way through this pretty quickly and unharmed for the most part. So you want to start in Going straight up here will take you through the control point. You can avoid that if you go to the right here. And for most of these guys, and if you double tap W, you can go into a run mode. You can avoid the scorpions and all that kind of stuff. So you come in here, and you said you veered off to the right, and then we're going to go just a little bit to the right again, and we're going to follow the sandy trail up to the left now. There's more scorpions up here. Once again, you can run right past them. We're going to go right up here, or left up here, and you can come up, and there's a little pass up here. And what this is going to do is going to dump you out. And if you want to get away from the scorpions real quick, just run over here, jump up. This is the control point, right in dead center. So depending on, so there's a skeleton mage down there. You can, if there's a lot of them up here, you can end up getting yourself, gets pretty hairy. Oh, he found me. He's green to me, so I'm going to go ahead and run past him. So you can jump down, run past him, and run right up to the gate here. So you pretty much skipped over the harder part in there. There's no one following me, and I'm out to the outside of the control point area. Once in a while there's a monster over here, but you can just walk right through this. So one other thing, in the passes, there's typically a vendor here. They offer you safe passes, will take you to the other side. Like here's Vrel. And she tells you she would, oops, wants my weapon down. She'll take me down for, let's see, a passage for 1,500 coins. That is a ripoff. Don't pay that, ever. So I showed you how to get through quickly, and on the way back, you just got to run your way through it. Most times, 9 times out of 10, you can make your way through it. I just run, holding down my, I guess if you have my right mouse button, and I'm just healing up if ever get close to it. So those two, Brightbone and Eastreach Gap, are pretty easy to either avoid or get through. The next one up here is the pain, especially how they did this. I cannot get through it without dying. They redid this scene. Pardon me. And but at least I can show you how to go through it. But I'm telling you now, you're more likely, if you go through it, it will get you. You're going to end up, if you're on your own, you're going to end up getting yourself killed here. The only reason I ever go up here is one of the mines, Graph Gem mines. So I'll go up there particularly. There's copper in the upper part, but they have a lot of different gems in there. So if I'm gem hunting, once in a while I'll head up here. I'm going to try to get around this bandit. I don't know what he's doing. Squatting down. So here it is over here, Vauban Pass. I'll show you how to get through it, but I'm guaranteeing that you're probably going to die getting through this if you're a super tank character up there in skills and all that stuff. So I can't make it through here. So when you come in here, what you want to do is you want to you can run if you want. Let's go into, you want to go off to the right. You want to follow the path. It's just kind of dirty-ish kind of path. Now, once again, there's some scorpions and stuff, so you can run past them. There's a water ellie down there, a horse. Looks like that water ellie is busy with the scorpion. It's fine. couple of guys fighting on here. So you come all the way down, and then you come up, and there's going to be a little bit of a little house here, some fighters here. Skip past them. And there's some earth elementals in here once again. I'll keep myself healed up so I can get through here. And once you get through here, there's an entrance. Oops, I've been rooted into the mountains here. Now this is into the little castle, little keep. So I will see if I can. Yeah, I got away from him. Haha. So here's the trick in here. Here's probably where you're gonna die. There's a lot of fighters in here. You want to go down, straight through, and there's another entranceway. Unfortunately, it's locked typically. Oops, there's some guys hanging there dead. I never noticed them. So right now to get through here, basically I have to be killed because there's an Ankh stone and allow you to get resurrected on the other side. Let me see if I can get myself. I'm still. I'll see if I can, for some reason, make it through here alive. Give a valiant effort. And I'm almost dead already. See if I can get this guy done. Fighters are, archers are typically easier to get a hold of. I'll get that. Get myself. Get my health back up. So there's a couple other guys over here. Alright. I'm gonna run my way through here. That's a control point there. Oops. See if I can kill him off. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, this isn't the area. So you come straight through and you want to head toward the right. Oops. Here's the entrance. There's the gate. Oh look, I made it through without dying. And kill him off. So you come straight through and you have to veer to the right. And in there, there's some sticky webs there. You'll see like a little handle that's over there. That'll get you through. And then once you're on the other side, just come on up the hill. And you're going to go over the bridge. And there's the exit on the other side. Who's trying to kill me? So this will get you Vauban Pass. This will get you through to, I always forget the name of this area. Actually, we looked this up on Soda Map. Actually, on a machine over here. Drachwald. I think that's somewhere in the estimation of like a Dragon World or something. Drach is. So yeah, so this will get you up to the upper part here. There's some skeletons up there in the mountain in the distance is actually where Drachwald Mines is. Ports over here, little city, and I think the one town on the end there. So that's it. So there's 3 different major passes you have to get through to get across the map. One is down in the south where the Perennial Coast is, and that's Brightbone Pass. You can skip it if you're looking north to it. You go over to the east, there's a passage through the mountains. There is Eastreach Gap that takes you from Soul Town to Desolis and back and forth. If you're going from Soul Town up, if you veer to the right in the beginning, you can get yourself up and through the control point really quickly and get your way through. Vauban Pass is the toughest one. So you want to veer off to the right, go as far as you can. You take a left, you kind of keep going. Looks like you've gone to the right, you go as far, you go take a left. You'll see a little house. You want to go over the fence, and there's a crack in the mountain that'll take you into actually that castle area. Be careful in there. It's really tough to get yourself, it's really easy to get yourself killed because you can get a bunch of guys aggroed on you, so walk around the edge. But there's a tunnel there that has spider webs and a switch on the wall that opens up the gate and gets you through there, that you can come across and out this way out here. So just want to talk about that. People always talk about having it's a pain to get through here, and last night I had the idea because actually one of my guildmates was asking, how do I get through this area? So I came through and helped her get through and showed her the way through it. So I figured I'd put a video out there. Comments, please leave them in, on the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down is great. Subscribe if you like the channel. Subscriptions are good, please. That helps me understand or know that these things are going out there and of use. Once again, it's Elena Strongbow of sodastutorials.com. Take care. Have a good one.